Hi everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your Zone Cardio Blast workout. This is an all body weight cardio based workout where we're gonna work through different heart rate zones. We're gonna start with zone 1, we're gonna work our way up to 2 and 3, giving you options to take it up or down depending on what you need for your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and start just by moving your body right through here. We're gonna keep this warm up pretty short so we can keep this workout pretty short. Get you in, get you out, get you moving. Let's roll those shoulders to the back. Now, this workout is going to be all standing. There will be one option in each circuit where you have the option to take the second half down to the floor if you want to put it in a plank position and get a little core, but it is completely optional. So all standing, and the way our zones are gonna work, let's take it right through here, open up those arms, and then we'll add a little side lunge. Is we're gonna start basically right here where we are right now, zone 1. Work our way up to zone 2 and then 3. Now, a lot of times when we're talking heart rate zones, to step it out, we're sometimes looking at 5 zones depending on what metrics you're using, what chart maybe you're using, what method, sometimes just 3. For the sake of today, we're thinking 1, 2, 3, 1 being base, 2 getting that heart rate up a little, and then 3 you're getting a little out of breath. Now, you can decide where that is for you. Let's take it flat back down and round it up. Sometimes zone 1 or 2, well, zone 1 is always gonna be our rest period because your heart rate is gonna stay up. That's where we're bringing your heart rate down. If you want to keep moving, you can. Let's hold it here, roll those shoulders. I'm gonna give you that option. If you wanna take the full 20-second rest, take the rest. Be where you are today. This is your workout, so you do what is best for you. Let's roll those hips right through here, and then we'll add a little squat to it. Roll, squat, take it here. Just opening up through those hips. So, zone 2 is the first 20 seconds of our interval. That is where we're getting that heart rate up just enough. Maybe you even have a watch, a smartwatch that shows you. Let's take it right here. Let's reach down with that hinge. Let's pull it up and squeeze. Looks like this. Zone 2, getting a little out of breath, but you can still maintain a conversation. Then zone 3 is 20 seconds of a HIIT or a little higher intensity. Sometimes that is gonna mean, let's tap it back, adding a little impact, but you don't have to. You can always stick with your basics, your first zone, or you can make it work for you. You can add intensity in a lot of different ways, and I'm gonna talk you through that. Let's hold this here. Little stretch over to the side if that's okay with you. Woo! Take that hand down, reach it up if you want. If you're not going all the way down, that's okay too. And then let's switch that out. So again, zone 1 is basically your in-between before we start that interval. Zone 2 is the first part of that 40-second interval, your first 20 seconds. Let's take it out right here. And then zone 3 is our HIIT version where you have the option to take it up a little higher intensity. All right, team, so we're gonna start our first 40 seconds is an in and out jack. So watch me. We're in zone 1 right now. You can just keep it moving. In and out. We're going here to here. I want big, strong arms out and in. You decide how fast you want it to go. When we take it up, we're up and out. Take it up and out, or pick up your intensity in a way that's good for you. Are you ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Up and out. So I do a lot of my cardio-based workouts like this where we start with a back to basics and then we add on intensity, even my strength-based where we add on a compound movement, because I always want you to have options. And we know now with zone 2 cardio, we call it, or sometimes green zone. Let's take it up right here, here to here. If that is not right for you, you can just pick up your pace or stick right here. We know now that those lower zone cardios are really beneficial for our health as well. For a long time, we talked only about HIIT, but really, we need it all. Shake it out. All right, so now you've got 20 seconds in between before our next round. This is where I show you your next move. You can keep moving, you can take a real rest, or you can go back to this. All right, watch me here. We're taking it to the right. Right knee, you're gonna drive it up right through here. If you wanna take it up in our HIIT round, add a little jump or intensity. Here we go. Take it across. Take it across. We're coming across your body. I want strong arms, strong leg, so everything's working. and then drive the knee in the chest to get the core. You can add that little twist if you want. Breathe right through here. Are you ready? Up your intensity. Take it up. Ha. Now the thing about heart rate training zones is it's gonna feel different for everybody. So do not worry. Maybe you're here and it's feeling super easy. Maybe you're at that first round, it's feeling super tough. You find what works for you. Vary those intensities. Be where you are today. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Now, if you want to keep it moving, if you want that continuous cardio, as some of you would ask for, keep it with that knee. Otherwise, breathe for a second. Take it right here. We're right here. Take it up and up. Then second 20, we level it up. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So I have a couple workouts. I have a level up cardio, turn it up cardio, where we do exactly this same or similar format, where we take it up. Cardio fire, all those, check those out if you like this format, where you feel like you have options. Remember, this can be super small, can be slower. Do what's best for you. Here we go. Take it up. Next zone. And don't worry if you're following along on your watch. If you're like, wait, I'm only in zone 2. Wait, I'm in whatever. Don't worry about that. It's more about just getting the variations in the intensity for 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Catch your breath. All right, team, you can keep it moving with those knees if you want. We're taking it to a transverse squat. So we're opening up on the diagonal. Sit low, bring it up. I like to touch all the way down. You don't have to do that. When we turn it up, we're gonna add a little jump or some intensity. All right, you do you. Step out on the diagonal, toes out. Here we go. Down and up. It can just be here, but if you can get down, reach it up, touch the ground. Maybe you're like, I didn't come for a leg workout, Amy. That's okay. Don't get as low or take it a little slower. Transverse, we're getting that hip mobility as we open. Here we go. Down, jump it up. Jump it up or tap it in with a little extra intensity right here. Hand up. 10 seconds. Do you feel that? I know I do. Breathe. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. See, that's me looking at my zones being like, wait a minute. Don't worry about it. We're not really concerned. We just want that varying. All right, last one, then we do it all again. Standing mountain climber for first 20, and then if you want, take it down to the mat for your second 20. Let's do it. Here we go. So drive those knees up, either here or with a little bit more intensity. And then again, second 20 seconds, you can just pick it up here or take it down into that plank mountain climber. That's where I'm gonna be in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So tap it in or run it in. Then guys, we're gonna catch our breath. We're gonna do it all again. Drive those knees towards your chest. Either way, whether you're in the plank position or you're standing tall. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. There we go, team. Catch your breath. All right, we're gonna do it all again. Okay, catch your breath. We're starting with those in and out jacks. It's gonna be done before you know it, because now you know what to expect. If you need to hit pause, hit pause. If you need to take it slower, up to you. Let's do it in 3, in 2, in 1, up and out. And listen, little trick, guys. Let's say you're feeling super out of breath. That's the beauty of these workouts, is even in those rest periods when you're recovering, our heart rate is up. Slow down that first half of the movement, or even the second. Do what you need to do to recover, or again, there's no shame in hitting pause, taking your own break. That's okay too. Here we go. Out and up. Up to you. Or here to here. Here to here. Out and up. Strong arms. Remember, we're not just here, right? We got intention and intensity. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. If you want to keep it with that zone, if you want to keep continuous cardio, take it there. Otherwise, catch your breath. We got those knees, right? So we're going across right here. And then we're going to drive it up fast across your body. Let's get the core. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it across. Take it across. And you decide what this is for you. So maybe it's low impact but quick. Maybe it's even adding a little jump and then you really speed it up in that second half. Maybe it's keeping it low. Find what works for you. Yes, here we go. Take it up, take it up. I'm crossing, strong arms. You may even want to bring those arms together. Again, add that little jump. You'll get a little leg burn. You'll get that heart rate up. Yes, you can. Hang with me. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Again, you can keep those knees if you want continuous cardio. Go for it. Otherwise, breathe with me. Remember, recovery is part of the process, so you gotta get it one way or the other, either moving or stopping. So let's take the other side with that knee. Bring it up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you might watch you saying I'm in zone 2. That's about right? But before I was on the high hit version, and it was saying zone 1, so don't stress too much about what the metrics say if you're wearing something to monitor. That's why I say don't worry too much about the numbers in any capacity. They sometimes can be a useful tool, but we're not gonna stress about them. Here we go. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Here we go. Drive it up. Remember, you can up that intensity in a lot of ways. Maybe it's just speed. Maybe it's a little jump. Maybe it's driving the arms up a little higher. 3, 2, breathe. Again, maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Whoo. All right, team. So we're taking it to that transverse squat. Remember, we're opening up on the diagonal. We're gonna sit low. We're gonna reach it up. Take your time. If you don't wanna get that low, that's okay too. But let's do it in 3, 1, down and up. And if you're somebody who has some metrics to work in those 5 zones, we don't worry too much about 4 or 5. We don't wanna be up there very long, but it happens, right? We're here. Again, we mostly want that variance. We want your heart rate to be pumping, those lungs to get stronger, your heart to get stronger. Let's do it. If you want, add a jump. Jump, low to high, little leg burn. Remember, you can also just up your intensity with speed, with power, with volume. 3, 2, 1. This is it, team. Then we're getting a longer break, all right? You got your climber. We're up, we're up, we're up. And then if you want, you're down in that mountain climber from the plank position, or you're stepping it up from here. Catch your breath. Whoo. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. If you're a beginner and the knees feel like too much, just do a little tap. Or just do the arms. Or just do the legs. There's always a way to move. That's why I always say the name of the game is to show up and keep moving. If you showed up today, you are successful. Let's do it. Here we go. Drive them in. Remember, you got a longer breather after this. So I really want you to push through in whatever way that means for you. Maybe it's a little faster speed. Maybe it's a little more intensity. Maybe you're driving those knees to the chest a little bit more. But let's finish it out for 3, 2, 1. Ha! Yes, team. I know. Grab that water. Yes, I'm right here with you. You and me together. Make sure you get that water. You can keep your feet moving if you want. You can take a real breather. We're gonna get a little bit longer this time. I know, right? But listen, you're doing it. You're already halfway done. This is what we got, team. We got one more round just like that. 5 moves, 2 different variations of each move, different zones, different intensity. You do what's best for you, and then we'll do them all again. And that is it, team. So hang with me. You got this. Are you with me? The answer is always yes. All right, team. So go ahead, bring it back here. We're gonna start with what I call the Heisman. We go 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. Just like that. Now, I want you to get low into that step, even if you're not jumping on that second version. I still want you to try to get low and shift your weight because we get a little bit of hip action. We get some balance for the core, and I want you to pump those arms. So 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3. When we add that intensity, you can really drive those knees up more, and you can hop a little bit more, but you don't have to. Do what is best for you. Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, step. So little steps, then power. Find what works for you. You don't even have to bring that knee off the ground. But you can. Ha, ha, ha. Yes. Take it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, ha. So it's a little bit of football move. And if you've ever seen the Heisman Trophy, that's what they're doing, right? Holding the football. Ha, ha. Up to you. Remember, you can keep those steps small. Whatever you're doing, make it work for you. Just move. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. All right, team. So we're doing a step and a punch down. Step, punch down. You can do a little cross behind like a skater. Then we're really making it that skater. So up to you. Step, cross behind, punch it. Here we go. Step, cross, step, cross. Ha, ha. Up, down. Little tap behind. You can get low if you want a little more legs, but you don't have to. Are you ready? We're gonna take it up. Just add a little power, whether that's with a jump, whatever you got. Here we go. Ha, ha, ha. You can even turn your body more on that punch. Remember, you can get that power without a jump. Maybe you're getting lower. Up, down, up, down, up, down. 3, 2, 1. And now, breathe into it again. If you're a beginner, if you're newer to this, take your time. Don't worry about breaking any records or doing everything I'm doing or what you assume everybody else is doing. We're all on our own journey, all right? We got out, out, in, and then we do a little run. Let's do it. Here we go. Out, out, in, step, step. So a little agility drill that we can do without having to jump, right? Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Maybe you want to pick up your pace from here, and then you can either run it or jump it. Here we go. Out, out, in. Right? Imagine you're running through those tires. Woo! If you want out, in, I actually think that's easier. So I really prefer that run, right? Ha, ha, ha. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. All right, team. Whew. We got a little lunge, tap back. So right side, left side. My right foot is forward. I'm gonna attach it down to my heel, up to my knee, down, up. I'm gonna add a little jump second time through. If that's not right for you, knee, 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 knee. All right, don't overthink it. Here we go. Heel, knee, whoo, breathe, up and down. I like to put my hands behind right here. Yes. Remember, you can do a tap back and just tap those knees on the inside right here. When you're ready, let's add a jump. Take it down, bring it up, down. You can add that intensity without that jump. Yes, we're gonna get that leg burn. Ha, ha. You don't have to jump to feel it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, burn. Ah. Again, maybe you want to keep those taps. Continuous cardio if you want it. Breather if you want it. I know I want that breather. All right, team. Here we go. Tap it down, tap it up, add that intensity. Second, 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down and tap. Take it down and tap. Again, you don't have to go super low. If you can, we're lunging. Tap the inside of the ankle, inside of the knee. But if your knee, that works too. Core engage. Get ready. Let's turn it up right here. Ha, ha, ha. Yes, you can, team. Whatever you got, hang with me. I know, I'm feeling it too. Yes, 10 more seconds. You got this. Drive it up, whatever works for you. For 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Had to talk to you right then, but I was feeling it truthfully. Whoo! All right, team. Can we get it all again? Heisman. Step, hop, and punch. Then we got our in and out. A little surprise for you on that one. Then we got our lunge tap back. All right, let's do it. Heisman in 3, 2, 1. Step, step, hit. Step, step, hit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you wanna keep it lower impact, lower intensity, but you still wanna do a little run. Drive the knee to your chest. That's where that core gets engaged. Let's do it. 3, 2, ha, 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 ha. Really stick into the landing, into that hip, and drive that knee up. Hold, hold. So that leg has to work hard. Agility drills, whatever it is for you. 3, 2, 1. I don't want anybody to feel like they're not doing the workout if they're sticking with the low impact. That is always, always an option, no matter what, but especially in my workouts. I'm always gonna remind you to work to a level that's good for you. Be where you are today. You don't have to look like me or anybody else. What do we got? Oh, step and punch, step and punch. Let's do it, here we go. Step, punch. If you're out of breath like me, take it slow, slow and low. Again, especially if you're a beginner and want anybody working out of their zone, so to speak, out of their level. Here we go. Can you take it up, punch, cross behind, whether that's a step or a little jump, and really punch it down with power. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team. All right, we got that in and out. Now, here's your option. Switching it up on you. You can step it out from here, you can step it out from the plank, and then run it out from the plank. Join me down here. If you're on your plank, we're gonna be here, and then bring it in here for our step it up round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You're out, out, in. Left, right, right, left, right, left. If you're standing, you're just stepping it out. You can bend those knees, get low. When we take it up, you can run it, you can jump it. Either way, get that agility in a way that's good for you. If you're down right here with me, pop it in the bear plank. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Strong core. Push up through those arms. Either way, quick feet, landing soft on the knees, keeping the hips low. I know, I'm feeling 2 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Catch your breath, team. Ooh, this is it. We got right side, then left side, then we're cooling it down. How are we doing, team? Yes, you can, and yes, you are. All right, we're here. Remember, you're gonna tap down, heel to knee, whatever you got. Here we go. Take it low, bring it up. Take it low, bring it up. So we want that balance. Again, either way, even if you're just knee to knee, not bringing that knee up, balance to use that core before we add that little jump. Right, and here. Yes, you can. Let's do it. Low, high, arms. Don't worry so much about the arms. I don't care. As long as you're moving and upping that intensity, you do you. What is that right here? I know. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Oh, Kurt's not gonna like this edit, I can already tell, but we're going for it. All right, team, catch your breath. Same thing other side, this is it, last time. I want you to think about that strong lunge, so center yourself in that front leg. Tap it back, core engaged, hands, here we go. Tap inside, tap me, low to high. Now my heart rate's way up, so I'm gonna take it nice and slow. Focus on getting low. Maybe you're a little quicker than me. That's okay, because guess what? This is it, team. You got it. Woo! Burn. Keep it going. Step it up. Here we go. Low, high, low, high. It's a brain workout, right? We might as well call this a bonus move. And guess what? Don't worry. No bonus move today. But I want you to finish it out strong right here with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. Step side to side. I know. Catch your breath. Ooh. Grab that water. Right? Keep it moving. Cheers, y'all. Take a sip. You did it. Do you feel that? I hope you do. Listen to what your body is telling you in this moment. Don't worry about anything you may have felt in the last 20 or 30 minutes. Think about now. Your body is telling you You showed up for this workout. You did your best. You showed up, and that's all that mattered. You feel that? Take a minute, hand on your heart. Whew. Give yourself a second. Feel that heart beating. Feel that energy. It's already in you. You have the power. So I don't care what that felt like for you, what that looked like for you, if you were maybe trying to talk yourself out of it or thinking that you weren't doing things right. Listen, as I will always remind you, it was hard because you are working hard. It was challenging because you showed up to challenge yourself, and that's exactly what you did. No matter what option you were working with, no matter what variation, no matter what intervals, you were challenging yourself and you showed up. Listen, it doesn't feel that way because you can't do it. It feels that way because you did do it. And I will always, always remind you of that. Sometimes in this pep talk, sometimes throughout the workout. And that's something that we can take with us throughout really all of our lessons in life, right? It's hard because it's hard because you're doing something hard. It's uncomfortable because you're getting out of your comfort zone. It feels this way, not because you can't, because you can and you did. So don't forget that, team. Make sure you're getting some more stretching on your own. We're gonna keep it short if you can. I want you to put the hand behind. You can get that little quad stretch here. Otherwise, just tilt the hip forward, core zipped up. But if you can press that foot down in to your hand as you pull up, stretching through the quad, but also around the knee and hip flexor. Let's get the same thing other side. Please make sure that you leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. How did you feel in this workout? How are you feeling now? I hope you're feeling proud of yourself because you should. You absolutely should be proud of yourself for showing up today and doing this with me. But let me know. Did you like this workout? What are you thinking? Leave me a comment, leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Download the BodyFit by Amy app. Join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club if you're looking for that extra support and that community. And of course, if you want to work with me one-on-one, check out BodyFit Elite. Thank you so much for being here today. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your zone cardio blast workout. Great job, everybody.